everyone, welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today I'm out in the garden. I'm out here early because I am thinking about how much it has been raining on my garden and how serious it is that these bugs are going to be trying to attack my plants now. So that is why I am up and I'm out here very early, and I got my BT in my hand, and I also have my Dawn dish liquid in my hand, and I have some water that I've collected, some rainwater. Right here in this 5-gallon bucket is rainwater that has been collecting in this bucket for the last few days, and probably has ran over a couple times. But right now it is full, and I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add my dish liquid. And this is 5 gallons, so I'm going to make sure I add enough of dish liquid, because the reason I'm adding the dish liquid because I want this BT to be able to stick to these plants. The plants are already wet. I started to just come out and use my sprayer and walk from plant to plant with my sprayer, but I know at that rate I'm going to have to be refilling the sprayer, so I did not want to have to do that. I am not measuring my BT. Y'all measure your BT. I'm just using about what I need for, estimating what I need for this 5-gallon bucket. And now I'm going to mix it. I'm just going to mix it by stirring it up with this stick. And while I'm at it, I may as well go ahead and add in some more of the fish emulsion and the more bloom. So this is my more bloom. I'm going to add more bloom in here. Go ahead and measure your more bloom also, and you can measure your fish emulsion, the amount. Make sure you shake them as well as you shake your BT and your more bloom. And then I'm going to add some. Y'all, I don't have room to add very much because as I said, this 5-gallon bucket is almost running over. So I'm just going to give it a gentle stir. Make sure I get it mixed in really good. And now I am going to, I have to still turn on my water. I'm not going to turn on my irrigation. I got my irrigation off since we have been getting all this rain. But I am going to turn on my hydrant, my hose, because I need the water to go into the hose and come out. It's going to mix with this concoction that I have mixed up, and it is going to be giving me some of the, it's going to be giving me some of the BT, some of the fish fertilizer, and some of the more bloom along with the Dawn. So it's going to help all of this. The Dawn is going to help all of this to stick to the plant, because right now it has been raining for like 4 days. I don't need any extra water on my plants. I just need to get this on the leaves in order to prevent the insects from eating my plants. And you all, I caught the little moth red-handed trying to lay eggs on my plants. So I done sprayed her real good. I don't know if the BT gonna take care of her. I think I might need to go over there and just pluck her off, because she might be still trying to lay eggs. If you all saw her fly from one spot to the other because I had sprayed her down. But she's over here on these tomatoes. And tomatoes are still doing really good, and I don't want her to cause any damage to them, put any worms on them. So I just gave the tomatoes a spray, and that's how I got her. So she's probably just been making her rounds in the area. But I'm going to see if I can stop her. So I feel like with this spray, it's getting on top of the plants, it's getting underneath the plant. Better than it would if I was just using my little sprayer. Y'all, cucumber plant has started to grow. Purple hub peas have reseeded themselves also. And I do plan to cover these plants back up, but I think that I'm going to wait until the sun comes out to cover them back up because it's so wet, and I just want to not have all, you know, this is a lot of wet fabric. I don't want to come out here and do all this wet fabric, y'all. That's just the way I'm feeling about it right now. I could change my mind and just come out here and start doing it, but right now I just haven't been in the mood to come out here and deal with a whole bunch of wet fabric covering this stuff back up. Now, as I'm thinking about it, but if I can keep them covered, if I can keep them uncovered and keep the bugs off of them, keep the moths off of them, and keep from having worms chewing on my plants, then it's okay for them to be uncovered right now. As long as I have some protection, and this BT is protection. So that is the way I'm going to look at it. Just because I do not want to come out here and deal with all this wet fabric. But I don't want to catch a cold, y'all. You get to dealing with a lot because it's cool out here and it's wet. So you have to choose your battles. I do not want to be battling a cold. I am trying my best to stay well. I have been talking to people on the phone who are battling colds and things like that, and I do not want to have to deal with that. You know, at some point you may have to, but I'm trying my best. I'm going to do my very best not to catch a cold. So that's why I got on plenty of cold clothes. I got on my hat. I got on my gloves, and I'm trying to stay dry. But I must admit, it feels pretty wonderful out here right now. These are my radishes, but I don't want the worms eating up my radish leaves either because I will be harvesting some of those. So at the same time that I am administering this BT, I am also feeding my plants. These are my eggplants right here, and with this spray I can cover a lot of area at once, where I wouldn't be able to do this with my little sprayer. You all can see that there are some flowers in here on those eggplants. And I think I'm going to redo this planter because this planter is not doing what I think it should be doing. I think the problem is I did not add new soil to this planter. I just used the old soil, and I think that there are too many roots in here. So some of my flowers did not survive, and the ones that did survive, they're not looking that great for the amount of time they've been in that planter. So I'm going to redo that planter. I'm going to save those flowers, but I'm going to take some of that soil out and add some fresh soil and fertilizer. Because I do love that planter. I purchased that at Lowe's. And there's a frog at the top of this planter that was jumping around. I'm gonna stop and see if I can get in this. See if he'll move. Try to get out. It's a green frog. He may have jumped out. I want to make sure that all of these plants get some BT because they are too beautiful. I do not want any worms to start eating those plants. Right there is a ground cherry that has reseeded itself. And this plant has some nice peppers on it. I can see that there are, on the plant at the back, there are some HISEA peppers. I need to get in here and get some of these weeds. But these are HISEA peppers right here. And there are a lot. Y'all did not know that this plant was loaded like this with HISEA peppers. There are a lot of HISEA peppers in here. I'm gonna go ahead and take one off. But these are the HISEA peppers. And there are some other peppers back here. Wow, look at these. Yeah, we missed all these peppers the other day. And then right here in the front are the jalapeno peppers. And y'all know I will be getting these. I still have not made my pepper jelly because I was trying to wait to get some nice size jalapeno peppers. Y'all been getting a lot of other peppers, but I have not been getting a lot of jalapeno peppers. And that is the one I'm needing to make my pepper jelly. As I told you, I could have mixed some of these with my jalapeno peppers to make my pepper jelly, but I know I would notice the difference, and my son-in-law would notice the difference because he's good at noticing the difference in things. I see this frog now, but when you change a recipe, he always notices that you did something different, whether it's for the good or for the bad. He'll mention it. So he's just ticky like that, but I don't mind. But these are some that I could use with the jalapenos to make that jelly. It may not even taste that much different, but then again it might, because these HISEAs, yeah, it would taste different because the HISEAs are sweet peppers. So yes, it would definitely taste different. We don't want sweet, we want that heat. So go ahead and put these in my pocket. See, I got some flies over here on this, so I need to go ahead and spray this, because y'all know flies, they'll lay insects also. They lay eggs on your plants, and so I don't need anything out here laying eggs on my plants. But I want to test and see what size these carrots are. Y'all know I have a habit of, I have this thing about these carrots. If I see all these leaves on these carrots, I need there to be some carrots underneath here. If it's a nice carrot, I just take it inside and give it to Taylor, because Taylor loves carrots. I'm gonna pull one. I'm gonna harvest this. Okay, all right. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. When I harvest some carrots, this is what I want. I want some carrots. I don't want to come out here and see all of these big old leaves and then have a little tiny carrot, y'all. That just kind of upsets me. So this carrot is large. I may be able to go ahead and if all of them are similar to this, I'll harvest these because I don't want them to sit here and get woody. I'd rather go ahead and harvest these and take them inside and shred them up and put them in my food prep. So I could freeze them, but I'd rather put these in my food prep because I've been using a lot of stuff out of my food prep lately, and it's going really fast. So this would be a good place for this. But we're not out here to harvest right now. I could just go ahead and see. Now I'm curious. I want to see if that was just one that's like that. Let me check on these plants first. I guess checking with my hand wasn't a good idea, but let me go ahead. I'm going to pull one more. Let's see. Okay, we're probably going to be harvesting these. That was a big pile of soil there. But see, there are some tiny ones too, because that's what these could have been planted too close together. I hope you all can see these. Let me go around so make sure that you all can see. But sometimes when they are planted too close together, and yeah, I always plant too close together, so I should have thinned those, but yeah, we have some more. These are some nice carrots right here, these two are. So I'll take those in, and I don't think I'm going to be doing any other harvesting today. I did need to get, I forgot. I'm supposed to be getting those greens today. So yeah, I'm going to do these. I'm going to take these inside. I'm going to put them in my food prep. Then I'm going to harvest those greens today. So I'm not gonna spray those greens with BT either. I'm not gonna put any fertilizer or anything on them. The rain has washed them, so we're gonna harvest the greens, take them inside. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and finish administering this BT, cause see, y'all, I get off track. That's why I done got off track right now. So I'm gonna take these carrots inside the house so that I won't just leave them out here. I'm taking them in right now, and then I'm coming back, finish my spraying, cause I do need to get back to the back of the garden. Even if I had to take my little can, even if that, what that thing I got? Yeah, even if I had to take that little watering can and go to the back of the garden today, I'm going to go to the back of the garden and put some BT on those greens that are back there, and also finish these over here that I have not sprayed, all except for the greens that I'm going to harvest today. Spray those little flies off of my plant. Y'all, I forgot what Marvin had showed me, and this is simple, but you know, it worked. And he had showed me to put this on the jet setting, and I didn't have to go all the way back to the back of the garden to water or to like right now I add my fertilizer or my, look, see if I can reach it. I am reaching it with the BT, with the fertilizer, down, all that is reaching to this back garden where these greens are. That's what I said I would, and I can go a little further. I said I would add another hose to this, and so now I'm reaching back here. Make sure that BT is getting on those plants. And uh-oh, what was that? Oh, I thought I had pulled over my tripod. Okay, it is reaching to these plants. I want to make sure that it's getting back there to it. I don't want to be wasting a lot of water. But it's reaching. Now I can turn it back to my shower. Well, that's reaching too. That is like that is called a sensor. The sensor spray. And then I still can use the shower to reach to these plants right here. These are my radishes and onions. Onions that reseeded themselves. I'm gonna give this bed here a spray. There's nothing in this bed, but I'm gonna give it a spray because it's got grasshoppers and stuff hopping out as I am hitting it with this BT. So go ahead and get those to get out of the way, because I will be in a couple of months adding onions to this bed. And over here, that is my garlic. I really don't want a lot of fertilizer on my garlic, but I'm going to give it a little bit of this BT and this more bloom. More bloom will be able to help with those root systems. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to spray my peppers over here that are in this area. Get them sprayed with some of this BT. I'm not fixing to harvest anything over here today. Got a collard, I think, right there. Got some more peppers back here. I really do kind of need to be harvesting these peppers today. We are not, well, we're supposed to be getting a frost soon. So I'm going to have to get out here and get all this stuff, y'all. I'm going to have to get out here and start harvesting some stuff. But I prefer not to harvest when it's wet. Unless like those greens, I really prefer not to do those greens while it's really wet like this. Because that's going to make it more messy. Maybe I could, let's see. I'm thinking about the greens now. That is going to be pretty messy, having those wet greens, taking those wet greens inside. Because I will be taking it inside to pick them and then wash them. So Yeah, I'm second guessing that thought right now to take those greens in. But what I'm trying to do is to make sure that the critters don't get them. I see a huge bell pepper. And y'all, I think that's the same bell pepper I saw in a few videos ago. And when I got over there, I could not find the pepper. But I see it right now. So let me go ahead and get this pepper while I got my eyes on it. I'm going to get this pepper. And I'm going to eat it today. I don't know on what, probably a salad. I'm going to take you all with me. Y'all, Caleb is out here with me. I went inside and I put the carrots on the dryer. And Caleb said he really liked what he saw on the dryer. He loves carrots. So I am going to go on here with you all with me to harvest this pepper. I guess I need to raise it up and see. Make sure there's nothing underneath here. Yeah, that is the one that I have been seeing. And there are probably more of them underneath here. Well, y'all, it wasn't as big as I thought it was, but it's pretty big. It's a nice pepper. Am I sure? I'm not sure this is the one, but let me look again. Okay, so that one wasn't as big as I thought it was, but I see another one under here that I think is bigger, y'all. Y'all, I have redeemed myself. Look at this one. Yes, now this is a big pepper. This is, I think, the pepper that I saw the last time. This is more like it. It has a little soil on it. We're going to take it inside. We're going to wash it up. And this one, we're going to make a meal out of this. It's going to be a whole meal with something. I had to pause for a minute. I was trying to think of what am I going to fix with this. I could grab up some of these eggplants and have it with, you know, some sort of eggplant stir fry, some onions, bell peppers, and y'all. Okay, I was finna start talking about recalls, but y'all, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all, I said they done recall. I just want to say to you all, if you have not started gardening yet, growing your own food yet, y'all, I want to show you this also compared to the size of my head. This is a big pepper. But it's time to start growing your own food because, y'all, they have recalled all the food groups now. Y'all already know they was hard on the meat. The meat was constantly being recalled. But now they're getting down to things that you just didn't ever think they were going to start recalling, like mushrooms and what else did they get? Oh, bread. They're recalling bread, y'all. So, yeah, please, start growing your own food. You can, I know we can't grow our bread. Well, you can grow your wheat and stuff like that. But we need to start growing as much of our own food as we possibly can. And Caleb wants to show you all his new welding mask that I got for him so that he can start. Y'all seen Caleb do some welding around here. So Caleb, he kind of look like
angle grinding.
Huh?
Not welding, angle grinding.
Yeah, it's somewhat like welding because he uses an angle grinder a lot doing, cutting metal. And so I needed something that I would feel safer with him doing it. I didn't want, sparks popping on him. So he also has the gloves and the apron that he will be using. So I'm excited to have him, be more safe. Although he kind of look like Darth Vader.
No, Halo.
Is it Halo?
Master Chief.
That's who it is, Master. He says it's Master Chief.
Looks like Master Chief, but he's on green.
Oh, okay. His helmet is green?
Yes.
Okay, he knows about this kind of stuff. I don't. But I just wanted to show you all that he does have some protection now. It's not metal, though. It's not metal, but it'll protect him from those sparks that be flying. So I am going to we're gonna go ahead and get these peppers in. Caleb's gonna go ahead and be eating on them carrots. It's wet out here, so we're not gonna do it in harvesting. We're going to save the harvesting for the next video. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video today and that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And go ahead and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.